Falcon should really learn how to spot a rigged coin flip. I almost felt bad for cheating, but not really.
That's a really dirty trick.
Almost.
You look a little wet, Carl. Shut up. Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today we're back again, back with Aviary Attorney. I got with me my partners in crime. We got Lily.
Hello everybody.
And we got Carl. Oh my god, really excited to be back, everybody. These guys are going ahead playing Falcon and Sparrowson.
Yeah, the most awesome guy ever.
Yeah, and we're investigating a murder, so let's go. Where did we leave off? I believe last time we went to check the lounge, so we should probably go out to the garden and see the scene of the crime.
Yeah, let's go. Garden time.
Dame Cataline said that she found Monsieur Greenway on the stairs by the fountain, so this must be the very spot where the murder took place.
Hey Falcon, do the crime scene investigation thing.
The crime scene investigation thing?
Yeah, you know, that thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail.
You mean search for evidence?
Yeah, do that.
It's not such a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police have missed something right under their noses. In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room. Click on an item of interest, and Falcon will examine it in closer detail. When you have enough, or when you find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner.
Yeah, dude, all that shit kind of goes to you. You don't have to read that shit.
Well, I'm just saying. You know, I want to get in on this playthrough too. Select an area to examine. Alright, so we should start with the bottom corner and make our way up. So, alright, looks like we can check out this horse. It's a horse statue. This one has a goofy face.
That reminds me of a joke. A horse walks into a bar and the barkeep says,
"Why the long face?" Yes, we've all heard that one.
What? No. The barkeep says, "You gotta stop coming here. Your drinks are out. You're drinking us under the stable." It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it's actually kind of humorous. I think it's time to rein in the horse jokes. Oh my god, I did a pun, and it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Rain, I get it. Now it's another horse.
Baron Rogrill certainly likes his horse statues.
I don't mind the horse statues, but the little chair people creep me out. Babies should not be waiting. Babies should be waddling, not attempting saddleback horseback riding.
Alright, let's see, where else? Let's see, we got the big fountain in the middle. We got some more horses. Oh, okay, let's see, is there anything else over here? No, let's check out the fountain then. This fountain is finely crafted. It's solid carved marble. That can't have been cheap. I see nothing in the water at the bottom of the lower basin.
That's a shame we can't see in the upper basin from here. That'd be the perfect place to stash a bloody murder weapon.
That's not actually a terrible line of reasoning. We ought to wade in and take a closer look, just to be sure.
Yeah, I suppose we should.
Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say was Sparrowson, go wade in the fountain and take a closer look in the upper basin.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not going in there.
You don't gotta get mad, Lily. I'm just reading the thing.
Me? No way. If you want to go wading, do it yourself.
But I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and play around a fountain like a duck in a lake.
Yeah, but you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet threads wet. Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it.
Flip for it?
Yep, I'll flip this 1 franc coin. You call the outcome. Get it wrong, and you go for a swim. So what'll it be? Heads or tails? Napoleon face or plant squiggles?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for tails. Plant squiggles? It's called a wreath, Sparrowson. Sure, I'll bet on the plant squiggles.
Here I go. It's heads. Should've gone with the old Emperor, Falcon.
Fine. Hold my shoes.
Falcon should really learn how to spot a rigged coin flip. I almost felt bad for cheating, but not really.
That's a really dirty trick.
Almost.
You look a little wet, Carl. Shut up.
Oh, you're back. Had a good swim?
No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery item in the upper basin. It's no murder weapon, though.
What is this? It's brown and sticky and it smells weird. Don't tell me that you picked up a...
Very wet cigar butt, possibly belonging to Baron Rogrel, correct? But that shouldn't be too surprising. I mean, after all, it is his house.
I'll stash it in the evidence folder just in case.
Cigar butt has been added to your evidence folder.
Is there anything else we need to do here?
Select an area to examine. Okay, let's see. Next thing is this spot here. Dried blood on the staircase. This must be where Monsieur Greenwee died.
Do you see any bloody footprints? Oh, maybe a name scrawled in blood written with the frog's last breath.
Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is a big sticky puddle.
Just like next to your bed.
It's not funny. There's nothing to indicate where the body was moved or that the frog left a last minute clue. All I can make out from the bloody mess is that Monsieur Greenwee was attacked and killed on the staircase. It's absolutely terrible. Another beautifully made horse statue.
You know, my uncle once had a horse that refused to eat hay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Eventually we realized he was just filling up in au revoirs. I mean... hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. You know, snacks.
Ugh. That's absolutely terrible.
Au revoirs, that's it. Jesus Christ. Click on the thing.
I finally crafted a horse statue. The mane almost looks lifelike.
Would you say it behooves you to stroke it?
No, I would not. Seriously, I thought we were done with the horse jokes. Is there anything else? Anything at all? Let's just take a quick looky here. Anything else highlighted? Nope, looks like we're all done. Let's check out our evidence folder. A cigar butt was found at the bottom of the fountain of Rogrel's garden. It could only be reached with a little waiting. The clock in Baron Rogrel's lounge has no hands, and Coraline, the housemaid of Chateau Cronier, has confessed to stealing silverware from the household. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff here, but nothing really conclusive. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're done here.
Good call, but are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time.
Don't push your luck. That wasn't funny. Okay, so we did the garden, we did the lounge, so let's just go out to the main hall. I agree.
Did you monsieurs have a good look around? I trust everything was in order.
Yeah, we had a good look, thank you, Baron. But we actually have some questions for you.
Please ask away, I have nothing to hide.
Yeah, about your housemaid. We met your housemaid, Coraline de Hart.
She's a courteous young lady, isn't she?
We should totally rat her out.
What do you think, Carl? Well, no, I think she was being quite cooperative considering the fact. I think we should just cover it up. I mean, after all, we are defense attorneys, we're not police officers.
Is this true? Go ahead, let's help her out a little bit.
Yeah, she was more than willing to help us with our investigation.
I'm glad to hear it. Did you two want to ask something else?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
Baron Rogrel, I'd like to ask about your activities on the night of the murder.
Oh ho, am I in trouble?
No. Nothing like that. We're just gathering the full picture.
I see. Well, let me think. The guests arrived at 5 o'clock, and we all sat down for dinner at this very hall at 6. That part went magnificently. The photographer arrived at 7 o'clock, but it wasn't until 7:30 that we had our picture taken. My housemaid discovered the crime scene soon after that.
Oh, I see.
Is there something else I can help you, monsieurs, with?
No, I think that's it. I think that'll be all, Baron. Thank you very much for your time.
It was a pleasure. Have a delightful day, monsieurs.
Did you have to give him such a creepy voice?
Did you get all the information you need, Falcon?
I hope so.
But don't worry, if everything goes wrong in the trial, we can always just wing it! Yeah!
It's absolutely terrible, just terrible. Let's head back to the office and get some rest. Please stop with the puns.
Oh no, but when you make puns, it's fine.
Alright, so, it's a new day. So the only place that we have to go left to is the Studio de Rubino. So let's go ahead, let's check out the AAA offices first.
Falcon, why are we back in your office? We have a case to solve.
Oh, this is the exact same conversation that we had last time.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Oh, okay, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go to Studio de Rubino then. Sounds good?
Sounds fantastic.
Whoa. So this is the studio with the famous photographer. Shall we knock?
Wait, there's a note on the door. Ahem. The magnificent and marvelous artist Monsieur Robito de Rubino is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit.
When his muse sees fit? What does that even mean?
I think it means that he's a pretentious bird brain, but in any case, the artist seems to be out. What shall we do now?
Yeah, we should go ahead and knock anyway. You never know who's going to be inside. We should knock anyway.
Oh, alright, I don't see the harm. Nope, doesn't look like he's in, Falcon. We should totally break in.
I don't really agree with that. But we should break in.
What? Are you serious?
Maybe?
Monsieur J.J. Falcon, I would have thought that a man of justice like yourself will be against such reckless displays of unlawful barbarism.
You're right, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over.
It's a brilliant suggestion. Stand back, I'm barging the door down.
Wait, just like that? Should we discuss this first? What in the bird Jesus name was that? The bird Jesus! Noodle, I'm gonna start saying bird Jesus from now on.
Yeah, I agree. Bird Jesus is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking badass. You said you wanted to break in.
I thought we could just find an open window. I didn't think you would turn into a bird-sized cannonball. Well, now we're here, we ought to make the most of it. This place is quite something. It's very...
Swanky?
I was gonna say obstentious.
That's just swanky talk for swanky.
We don't have time for this. The sound of the door being smashed in could be drawing unwanted attention. We should find anything that may help our case. Get out.
Select an area to examine. Okay, let's start from one end and we'll go to the other side. Look, cabinets.
I see paints, inks, and dyes. I'm not sure what the clear liquid in this bottle is.
I could taste test it.
You could, but we don't have time for a hospital visit right now. So, let's not.
Okay, look at the picture.
I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse.
Okay. Oh, God.
This appears to be a photograph of a ladder, symbolic of climbing towards success, perhaps.
Looks more like a stepladder to me.
Oh no, we're not getting into that old argument.
I'm surprised that they know about our stepladder argument.
I said we're not gonna get involved with that, Lily. It's a beautiful picture of the Paris skyline. Given the angle, this must have been taken from Notre Dame Cathedral itself. This is the photograph of a castle somewhere in the countryside.
You know, I once had an uncle who fell off a castle rampart while on guard duty.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did he die?
No, he got demoted.
Ugh. It's absolutely terrible, Lily. Seriously.
Oh, come on, that was actually pretty good.
It's a butterfly, or maybe it's a moth. It's difficult to tell in black and white.
Oh, God, lots of paintings. Anything big?
It's a lighthouse. No, wait. It's a man with a top hat. Actually, if I squint and turn my head sideways,
It's a black smudge, Falcon.
this is a tiny photograph of what appears to be a jail cell. Precisely where the murderer is gonna be, isn't that right, Noodle?
Yeah, exactly.
That reminds me. How illegal is this? You know, breaking and entering, rifling through people's belongings.
It's okay. A recently passed amendment allows for proportionate amounts of property damage in the pursuit of criminal evidence.
I don't think that's correct, but your use of legal jargon makes me have faith in your credentials.
It sounds like you're starting to learn the finer points in the French justice system, Sparrowson.
Oh my God.
This is a picture of a fence.
It's a fancy photograph. It leaves the viewer defenseless. Out of all the pictures here, I would pick it as my favorite. Okay, I'm done. No more fence puns.
Thank God, that was getting quite crazy.
Falcon, look.
What is it? It's just an easel.
No, look at what's on the easel.
Oh wow, this must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder. There's no question about it. I see a housemaid, Dame Cataline, and I think that's Senor Puccio Cataline's father.
So what shall we do? Do we just take this?
We've come this far, we may as well borrow it. Studio photograph has been added to your evidence folder.
Is there anything else we need to do here?
Doesn't look like it. Oh, chandelier.
A chandelier! You should get one of those for the office.
I don't have the money for that sort of luxury. It's a picture of a sailing ship on a windy day. Okay, anything else? No, I think that we've exhausted ourselves out here, Noodle. I think we should get the hell out. I agree. I think we're done snooping. Jesus, I can't read. Let's get out of here before we draw further attention to ourselves.
Sounds good to me. Uh-oh.
Oh mon dieu, what happened to my door? Tell the truth or lie.
I'm all about lying. I mean, after all, we already did this.
Some kids did it. Little Weasley types, we saw them.
Yeah, weasels. They were all like, let's break into this art guy's house. And we were like, no, weasels, you can't do that because that would be illegal. And then they were like,
we chased them off, that's the important thing. Well, thank you, I suppose. You guys are some shady motherfuckers. It's not our fault, Noodle. Let's make a move. The trial day is approaching fast.
right, let's go.
Okay, so it's a new day, guys. It's time for us to go to court. And in plenty of time. We got the Palais de Justice. We got Studio Rubino. We have Chateau Crenier, La Concierge, and then the AA offices. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Palais de Justice.
Yeah, I agree. Let's just get this shit over with. We think we got enough evidence.
Falcon and Sparrowson stand inside the marble portico of Palais de Justice, waiting for the opening tribunal of Grande Instance.
Are you nervous, Falcon?
No, not at all. We got this case in the bag. Look at my feathers, see? Totally unruffled.
Wow, well, at least one of us is feeling confident.
Monsieur Catalan Petit Sparrowson. Is there anything you need me to do? No, we got a handle on things, thank you.
Falcon was just telling me how confident he was feeling about the case.
Well, that's wonderful. I just know you two will pull through.
Let's move it along, fellas.
I'll be watching you from inside. Do your best for me, Monsieur Falcon.
We will. Are we ready?
Yeah. Let's go. Truth, I'm a little nervous. I think we could have searched the building a little bit better. Hope we don't get in trouble for breaking into that guy's house.
Shut up! Nobody's gonna know.
Alright, settle down, everyone. Settle down. Is everybody here? J.J. Falcon is present. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Rupert Rabington present. The readiest persecution, Your Honor. Darn, that's not it. Gosh, where are my notes?
Ha! I knew it.
You knew what?
Rupert and I went to Paris Law School together. He was all of my class.
Oh, was he smart?
No, he always scored the second worst marks in the class. I could only assume that he bumbled through the final exams on the luck of his 2 rabbit's feet.
Wow.
Unless he's improved considerably, you might have already had this trial in the bag.
Well, that's good to know. But say, Sparrowson, if Rupert scored the second lowest marks in this class, who scored the lowest?
I choose next time I arrive not to self-incriminate.
Oh, here it is. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Are all the jury present?
Present and accounted for, Your Honor.
Hey, Falcon, I thought there were only 6 members for the jury for a case like this. Why do I count 8?
Oh, those 2 birds with the funny hats are Assessorias, the associate judges. Oh, okay. Everything seems to be in order, so let's begin. The court is now in session for the trial of Dame Cataline Damira. Prosecution, please call your first witness to the stand.
Oh gosh, are we done already? Okay. I choose to call the officer in charge of the murder investigation, Inspector Voluntary, to the witness stand.
Inspector Voluntary, please approach the stand to recite the oath.
As you will, Your Honor.
Lily, you don't have to read.
Can I read? You got a fucking eye patch.
Okay, but you gotta do a different voice.
Okay, hang on. I can't do another voice. As you will, Your Honor. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Monsieur, no, Inspector, please state your name and occupation for the record.
My name is Inspector Justice Voluntary.
Lily, you're killing me.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible doing voices.
I'll just do it. Jesus. My name is Inspector Justice Voluntary. I'm servant to the law, a scourge of the gutter rats that plague this city. I have enforced the law for over 20 years and shall continue until I bring the infamous Viridian Killer to justice. My path begins 18 years ago. Let's stick to the questions, Inspector. Of course, Your Honor.
Oh great, I was hoping we could have one of those bumbling, cuddly officers, but say we're stuck with the lawful goody two-shoes. I bet this guy would turn his own mother in if he saw her littering.
So, Inspector, is it true that you were the lead investigator on the case?
That's correct. I was also among the first to arrive at the scene of the crime.
Then perhaps you could walk us through what you witnessed upon your arrival?
Absolutely. Just after 7:30, we were alerted and brought to the scene by the housemaid Baron Rogarelli. At the scene of the crime, we found Madame Cataline d'Amour. She was standing over the corpse of Monsieur Greenway with his blood on her paws.
Well, that sounds like an open and shut case in my humble opinion. So no further questions, Your Honor. But bloody paws? No one told me that detail.
Keep it together, Falcon. You're about to be given the opportunity to cross-examine the witness. It's your opportunity to find flaws in the inspector's testimony.
Well, of course. Oh yeah, I knew that.
You may begin your cross-examination, Monsieur Falcon. Cross-examine the witness to find flaws in his testimony. Select a key phrase that you find suspicious, and Falcon will press the witness for information. Ask the right questions to bring the truth to light. Avoid pressing for pointless details. The judge and jury don't like having their time wasted. Select the statement to question. Okay. So, come on, Carl. You're the guy.
Oh my God, I'm the one who's got to do this.
Yes, Carl, you got to be the one that's going to do this.
Okay, well, we were alerted and brought to the scene by the housemaid, and that's absolutely true. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Cataline. That's true. She was standing over the sliced, open corpse. That is also true. Of Monsieur Creepy with blood on her paws. We didn't know anything about blood on the paws at all. So let's do that.
You sure?
Yeah, let's go. Inspector, you say Dame Cataline had blood on her paws?
Correct. Blood clung to her fur like guilt to a convict. Whose blood was it? How much blood was there? Never mind. Whose blood was it?
Yes, but whose blood was it?
Ha! What a question! It was Monsieur Greenway's, of course.
How can you be so sure? I object. This line of questioning is absurd. There was only one murder victim that night, Falcon. The blood on Dame Cataline's paws could have only belonged to person, Monsieur Greenway. Judge! Falcon's trying to delay the trial by asking pointless questions.
I'm afraid the prosecution may have a point, Monsieur Falcon. Do you have any reason to suspect that the blood belonged to someone other than Monsieur Greenway?
Oh, I do. Press the I do button.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm a little stumped.
Remember, they had to eat the steak, bloody rare, and without cutlery.
Oh. I do, Your Honor. Actually, I have more than suspicion. I have evidence that the blood on Dame Cataline's paws has nothing to do with the murder.
This is a full time waiter, Falcon.
If the blood on the Dame Cataline's paws didn't come from the victim, then where did the blood come from?
Yeah, that's it, the steak. Dame Cataline ate a bloody rare steak at the banquet.
On the evening of the murder, Dame Cataline ate a bloody rare steak.
Is this true, Monsieur Rabbiton?
Oh, well, in a manner of speaking, I suppose the steak may have been on the menu. Then the inspector would like you to acknowledge the possibility that the blood on the lady's paws did not belong to the victim, but to the steak.
Well,
We haven't answered that. Don't have to answer that, Inspector.
it is a possibility.
No!
You gained a little favor with the jury.
So, Inspector Voltwally, is it possible that you arrested an innocent bystander simply for being a messy eater? Well, now hold on to one minute, Falcon. You're overlooking something quite crucial. Dame Cataline is an elegant Boros kitten. She was no doubt brought up with a flawless etiquette and a perfect table manners. At the banquet, she would have eaten steak with a fork in her left hand and a knife in her right, just like proper civilized animals. How could she have possibly got blood on her paws with such good manners? Oh, well that's a good question. Or at least it would have been at any ordinary dinner banquet. But as it happened, something was missing from that particular banquet. Something that forced Dame Cataline to eat with her paws.
Haha!
Absolutely. Dame Cataline was forced to eat steak with her paws because the silverware of the household has been previously stolen.
Stolen? I don't recall any mention of that in the police report.
We weren't aware of anything missing from the Rogue's residence when we performed the initial investigation, but as it happened, Baron Rogueril approached us about this very subject last night.
Oh!
Oh, what a twist! You gained a little favor with the jury. What's the meaning of all this? Bloody steak? Misplaced silverware? Inspector, was your investigation so lax that you overlooked these basic facts of your initial report? Lax? My investigation? Judge, I assure you that the most thorough investigation officer on the force. It's amazing that the Parisian police managed to solve crimes at all. Ha!
Oh dear.
Be on your way, Inspector. Perhaps do a little bit more investigating for your next case.
Fine, so be it. Monsieurs, until next time.
Prosecutor, I trust your next witness is ready.
Well, yes, of course, Your Honor. I call upon, let's see, Monsieur Rubino, the photographer who attended the banquet on the night of the murder.
Monsieur Rubino, please approach the stand and recite the oath.
How's it go? I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a little cliche, to be perfectly honest. Could the witness please introduce himself for the court record? Humph. As if anybody in this courtroom does not immediately recognize me. I am the great Monsieur Rubino, cutting-edge photographer and visionary. I don't just take people's pictures, I capture the very essence. Le juger l'artiste, tout est un bébé. You may have seen my works in hip magazines, Le Branché, C'est Chalet. I can send you tweets if you like.
Tweets? Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
What on earth is a tweet?
Bird-to-bird communication. Come on, Falcon, it's the 19th century. Get with the times already.
Yes, it was quite impressive, Monsieur Rubino, but let's get down to business. Could you tell us your activities on the night of the murder?
Very well. I was hired by Baron Rogueril to capture the evening's events. We arrived at 7:30. I pointed my camera and captured the beauty of the banquet in one fantastic photograph. Then I billed Baron Rogueril and I left.
Like a true artist.
And with regards to the photograph itself, who did you photograph?
I thought you might ask. I bought a copy so that you can all see for yourselves.
Oh, very good. Let's take a closer look.
Wait a minute.
My word, that's an exquisite picture, isn't it? So let's see. Who do we have here? In the middle, we see Baron Rogueril, the lion who hosted the event. On the left, we see Signor Aurelio de Miller, the father of the defendant, Dame Cataline. And finally, we see the housemaid, Coraline de Holt, who I suspect may have been snuck into the picture uninvited. As you can see, two people are clearly absent from the photograph. The first is the victim, Monsieur Greenway. The second is the defendant, Dame Cataline de Miller. Quite suspicious, would you agree?
Now just a moment, Monsieur.
Carl, what the fuck was that?
I'm sorry. I had a bit of a moment there. Just a moment, Monsieur Rabbington. This proves nothing. So the defendant and the victim were not photographed with the others. That doesn't mean that they were in the garden together at that point.
Hold on, Falcon. I'm not done yet.